What it do, what it do, how y'all feeling? Welcome to Ash Neil's Radio. I am your host, Ash Neil. That is I. So, we talking to y'all. Yes. Vivek Ramaswamy. That sounds like something I ate. Raw pastrami. I don't know, growing up. But yes, Vivek had an interview. Vivek had an interview with Racist Ass and Coulter. And this interview been going viral because some of the things she said, I think she said it on purpose, of course, to gain relevance, you know. And Coulter hasn't been relevant in a while, so she only comes out when it's time, you know what I'm saying, around election and all them other times. So she says some crazy stuff just to get the clicks, right? So, hey, she got them. She got the clicks this time. There's been a lot of takes on this particular video, and a lot of people haven't really drove home the reason why it hit us. Black folks. I'm going to tell you why. Well, my personal reason. The title of said podcast or show that Vivek was engaging in was titled The N-Word? What was it? And Coulter on the N-Word, right? And Coulter on the N-Word. And I know before everything came out, she was excited. Oh shit, yes, me. Pick me. I want to talk about the N-Word. And this nigga came over like, yeah, the N-Word. Nationalist. That's the word. Nationalist. So yes, this whole show is about the N-Word. And the way that they framed it was amazing. It's about to be this white lady that has a history of saying some racist shit towards black folks. And the context of the show would be her and her point of view on the N-word. Well, there we go. So yes, the first thing out of her motherfucking mouth is some racist shit. So it's proving my point. I'm like, all right, this nigga over here going for the bait. You know what I'm saying? He did it on purpose, too. That's why he named it that shit. But I don't think he realized how racist she really is. So we're going to play this interview, a little bit of it, and we're going to go ahead and react to it.
By for a long time and have interacted with on social media, but for the first time we're having at least a live form conversation in the offline sense of it. It's Ann Coulter. So, Ann, thanks for coming on, and I'm looking forward to our conversation today.
Me too. Thanks for having me. That was a fantastic opening monologue.
Fantastic.
I, too, am a fan of yours. So I'm going to make a point of disagreeing with you so that it will be fun. You are so bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate since you're not an American black. Can't say that about.
Wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. She said she can call this nigga articulate because he's not an American black. She said that. That's the first, 10 seconds of her talking? Mind you, she's going off this frame of mind that we're going to be discussing the N-word. So she says to this motherfucker, you're a little intellectual for a browner skinned person. Well, I guess it's because you're not an American black. And look at the smile on this motherfucker's face. Look at the smile on his face. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm not an American black. This bitch. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers here. Twilight Zone.
About them. That's derogatory. And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian. We'll get back to that. And it's...
Wait. Hey, look at his face, though. Look at Vivek's face. He's like, wait, hold on, bitch. Look at this nigga's face. It's thinking like, wait a minute. This is about the N-word. How dare you talk shit about me being an Indian? What's wrong with you? Hold on, you're going a little bit too far. Look at this. He hot. You piece of shit. You deserved it. But yeah, let's see. Let's let this interview go on a little bit. Let's let this interview go on just for a little bit longer. Humor me.
Directly related to what you were just talking about. You know, the thing about nationalism, you're totally right. It is like, to use the word nationalism, oh, it's Hitler, it's Hitler. And, you know, Hitler had soup. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have soup. Mm-hmm. Hitler loved dogs. That doesn't mean you shouldn't love dogs. So I think we have to move past this. If Hitler did it, it must be bad. But I do notice when I was listening to your monologue, I don't think I do use the word nationalism. I would use a word you used in your monologue, which I liked quite a bit, and that's citizenship.
Nigger.
There's citizenism. How about Americanism?
Yeah.
I'd also point out that the only people who are not allowed to be proud of their ethnic group do tend to be Anglo-Saxons. Oh boy, you can't be proud of being white. Whereas, you know, watch a soccer game. And see, you know, it's Venezuela, we're Mexicans. They don't. It's funny. Hispanics don't even think of themselves as Hispanics. They think of.
Look at how. Now this is the funny part. She's a habitual racist. Like, she doesn't like nothing that ain't white. Nothing. She's sitting there talking about how you can't even be a proud Anglo-Saxon. You can't even say it. But these Mexicans, have you seen a motherfucking soccer game? Them Mexicans, proud Mexicans. They're not full of hate. Sorry. And I think she don't really realize that. And this is where I'm going to go ahead. I'm not racist. Nah, I'm pro-black. But I can see the hate. I can see the hate in her. Look at her. Look at her. This is a woman. This is a woman. This white woman right here. That white woman right there. Look at her. She can't get no sun. Nah. Not without no sun protection. Now look at her skin. Look at her skin. Pale as shit. She could have put some filters on. She could have. But no. She too pale. She too pale, bro. And guess how many kids she got? She got to be like 50 something. I don't know. But guess how many kids she got? Nigga. None. Zero. You tell me, Miss Superior, why you ain't got no kids? Oh, I don't think her reproductive organs work. Let me say that. Hold on. I'm gonna be nice. This white bitch can't have no kids, and I think she hates it. I think she secretly hates Mexicans, blacks, and anybody else that can reproduce. And the reason why I think that is because they don't realize, even on a quantum level, people don't. I look at racism on a quantum level. A lot of people don't realize the parasite that you are, and a lot of parasites, their only objective is to survive. They don't know what it is. They don't care. All they want to do is eat, survive. And anything that messes with their survival, their extinction, they will actually go into defense mode. And a lot of times, when these parasites come in contact with something of higher carbon levels, like black folks, they tend to act a certain way. They act out in a certain way. And I think that's what's really coming out of Ann Coulter. She doesn't know why she hates anybody that's not white. But I think on a molecular level, when she gets closer to brown skin, her shit just goes out of whack. Sorry. I just think not being able to have kids, God did that to her. It's a lot of these white folks that can't have kids. I guess she's too racist. She can't even get a brown surrogate.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel where I bring you content like this, plus more. But if you don't want to miss a moment, they say you got to hit that little notification bell. All right? I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah.